Hey my sunshines, good morning. It's your girl SequoyahMatoaka coming back with another video showing you behind the scenes of how I do my nails, making my girls look fabulous. So guess what, y'all? In today's video is of me doing that ice cream nail set that I posted yesterday on my Instagram and my social media. Y'all, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something fun. I wanted to do something that I've never done. I don't take that many clients now, so I knew that this particular client would have been like, not the last one for summer, but fall is approaching right, y'all. So I wanted to do something different, so I did. So I did an ice cream cone. I did the ice cream cone on her two little fingers. And then I also used the growth collection that we have, which changes in the temperature, whether it's hot or whether it's cold. So you'll be able to see how I did it. The set turned out to be very pretty, y'all. So pretty. I didn't go live or anything. I just recorded it because I needed some content for my YouTube. But right now, y'all, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Because you never know who this video is going to be a blessing to. And y'all need to know when I'm going to be dropping my next videos. Okay, y'all? So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also leave me comments down below in the comment section. Let me know how you like this video. Let me know what other videos you need me to make, and all of that, y'all. So I'm using our 2XL square natural tips on her nails. We do have a few of these left. Click the link in our bio, or you can visit the website that's on our screen. And when applying your nail tips, y'all, just remember that you're applying the sidewall. My client has some issues. That's why her nails look like this. Her nails never look like this. Her nails are more healthier, long, and all. But my client has some issues. I'm not sure how much talking I'm going to be doing. Of course, I'm going to be doing some talking. Just not sure how much talking. So just keep watching, y'all. Watch. Can you believe that it's already about to be September? Like tomorrow is going to be September the 1st, y'all. I feel like this year literally just started. I feel like it was just January 1st, 2022. Now it's about to be September the 1st of 2022, y'all. This time is flying by. So you better get your shit in order. Get your shit together, y'all. On this hand, y'all, I just decided to, I didn't want to edit it out the video because I wanted y'all to see how I did both hands. So all I did was spread it out, and I did that on each nail. I showed you one version the slow way, and then I showed you the other version, the other nails faster, because it's the same process, same techniques, it's just on a different hand. So I wanted to show y'all both hands, but not so slow, if that makes sense. So now I'm just going to my scissors, my stock scissors that we have available on our website, and now I'm just cutting the length to her desired length, y'all. You have to make sure that you cut the length to your client's desired length, and then you have to measure the fingers. I always like to measure the fingers hand by hand and then hang the fingers together. Now I'm just going in and cutting my sides because I don't like wide square, and that's what she gets square. I don't like wide square, so I just cut it the size so I won't have to do too much filing. So keep watching. See how I'm supporting the nail, you see how I'm holding it to file. That's what you have to do as well to make sure that you have that good support, that good grip. That way you can actually get the shape that you want. Because if you don't have too much support when you're trying to file, y'all, you're hurting your client's nail and you're not going to really get that grip shape. So make sure that you're supporting your nail, holding your file straight up against the nail. Not underneath, but holding it straight up against the nail and filing so that you can get that grip shape. Also make sure that you're using a different file on each client, because the more the file has been used, the less coarse it's going to be now. So that's why you're only supposed to be using one hand file per person. And like I said, y'all, see this hand right here? I just spreaded it up because all I'm doing is filing, and I showed you how to file on the last hand. just going in with my sanding band, and I'm using our Starlet E-file, and I'm just lightly blending the natural nails to the tip. You don't have to do this. I mean, you definitely have to blend, but you don't have to remove the shine off of the natural nail. I just do because I'm blending, so it just makes sense. And then I'm using our nail prep dehydrator. That's pink. That smells like strawberry. It's going to cleanse the nail. It's going to dehydrate the nail. It's going to remove all the dust and debris from the nails as well. Our low odor EMA monomer, nail designs, chilling, strawberry pound cake, warming, and cooling. I also use oak to get the comb. Now I'm just going in with my primer, and I use no lift primer, and I only prime once, y'all. I don't do all those 5, 6, 7, 8 primers and all that extra stuff. I just prime, I just spray, prime, apply my clear coat of acrylic. Keep watching out. Y'all be asking why I do this, but this protects the natural nail. This is just my way of prepping. And then this also allows my client to do whatever they have to do. They can be in their phone, and they don't have to worry about me telling them, girl, keep still because you're messing up your primer. So this is just one way that I do it. And by me doing it this way, y'all, my clients' nails last extremely, extremely long. 4 weeks plus. I only see my clients once a month. So now I'm going in with oak, and that's this brown that I'm using. This is a part of our fall collection. I'm just going in with my oak to create my comb. Like I said, y'all, this was my first time creating this ice cream comb and the ice cream. So no freaking judging, y'all. No judging. There are things that I did on the first nail that I didn't do on the second nail. And then also after I did this set, I also went live on TikTok to show my audience how to do this. And I also did it a different way. So the more I did it, or by me doing it the first few times, it allowed me to see what I did wrong. And what I did wrong is after you apply your designs on your comb, I feel like you want to go in to encapsulate that comb because you want the nail to be thick and you don't want it to fall off. And that's not what I did. I didn't do that. So now I'm just going in with marble, and this is my marble technique, y'all. Keep watching. Y'all, marble is my favorite design because this is so easy, y'all. It's so freaking easy, and it's so pretty. Like once you do a marble nail, y'all, it is so pretty. So this is like one of my favorite nail designs to do. I also like when I do a nail set, I always make sure I have a marble nail design in there, and I always make sure that I have a glitter nail or a nail like I'm about to do right now. And this is just me applying some little cupcakes, and that's only because of course y'all, I did an ice cream cone. So I'm gonna show y'all how I encapsulate these little cupcakes, and I'm going to show y'all how I did the design. Y'all just keep watching. When doing nail designs, y'all, have fun, be creative, think outside the box, do things that nobody else is going to do. But first, you have to know your liquid to powder ratio. You have to be able to control your acrylic powders before you can start doing that. So, y'all, I always recommend that you work on your liquid to powder ratio. You work on your acrylic beads. You make sure that you have that down pat. That way, you know how to maneuver the acrylic, you know how to manage the acrylic, y'all. You need to know how to do that. And this is the start of the ice cream cone, y'all. I'ma just let y'all see how I did this process, and then the next nail I'ma explain. Okay, keep watching. And I didn't zoom it up or anything, y'all. I left it in the real. It's real, y'all. This me working for real. It's not sped up or anything. Can't get the damn words out. So what I can tell you about this when doing ice cream cones, you want to make sure that your acrylic beads you have control. You don't need wet beads because you don't want the ice cream dripping all over the other ice cream. You want your beads to be nice, and you want to be able to control it like how I'm doing now. It's starting out to be so perfect. The only hard part, or the only thing that I had issues with, is our acrylic is self-leveling, right, y'all? So the little dents that I'm making now, y'all, every time I start to make the dents, look at it, it starts to disappear. So that's kind of like what kind of fucked me up, y'all. So I have to keep playing with it a little bit more. The ice cream cone did turn out to be pretty, but because of the self-leveling, I wasn't really, y'all, I underestimated myself with that self-leveling, because that shit just bounced back, y'all. It just kept bouncing back. Like, chill, y'all. Just do what I want. Just do what I tell you to do, acrylic. But yeah, this came out very pretty, y'all. I'm gonna be doing more like this. I'm actually gonna be doing one of my nails soon. This week on live. So keep watching. When applying the ice cream cone, when applying the ice cream to the top, with the acrylic, especially at the cuticle area, you want to make sure that you're not flooding your cuticle, and you still want to make sure that you're sealing your cuticles, this acrylic into your cuticles, because you're not going to be able to go back in and really file it and all that. So you want to make sure that you're using the tip of your brush to really seal that cuticle bead, to really seal this cuticle bead at your cuticles, y'all. You see how my ice cream cone look flat? This is why I say it's best to encapsulate it. I did go back in to encapsulate, but this is why I say you want to encapsulate that cone before, because y'all, my cone was too flat. It was crazy. So see, I'm going in with the clear, and I'm encapsulating the cone. This is the mistake that I made, that I probably should have did in the beginning. It turned out cute either way, but I think going forward, I'm gonna just make sure I encapsulate my cone beforehand so that it won't be looking all wonky, because even after I encapsulate, I still had to go back in and add some more acrylic because it was just too flat for me, y'all. And I know this particular client is she's rough on her hands, and she likes to use her middle fingers, so I had to make sure that her nails was very, very, very sturdy. If you're wondering why I skipped this nail to do the design, that's because when I'm doing freestyle, y'all, 9 times out of 10, y'all, sometimes I know what I'm doing as far as a freestyle, but the majority of the time, y'all, these freestyles just be straight off the dome. So anytime you see me do the pinky nail, you see me jump to the index finger or jump to another nail, that's because I'm trying to figure it out. And then once I get the other designs, then it's going to allow me to figure out what I want to do on the other nails, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I did, y'all. I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I just jumped around with some nails and they came back. So that's all about the nails, y'all. And this was a freestyle. My freestyle started at 95 with no diamonds, and then with diamonds it started at 125. So she got this entire set for 125. This is why I said, this is why I'm going up in my prices, especially in freestyles, because I be doing the most when I do freestyles. But when I do freestyles, y'all, like, I really be going in, like, all your nails is going to be designs. It's going to be different. It's going to be unique. It's not going to be like nobody else nail set. And I need to increase my prices. You know what I'm saying? The last time I did a price increase was last year, 2021, when I first moved into my suite. It's now a year later after my suite, so it's definitely time for me to do a price increase. But if this was what I want versus what I got, y'all, I would have had to break this nail down. So breaking it down, that ice cream cone nail would have been $20 on top of the basic set, and then all of these nail designs would have been extra. So whenever you're trying to break down a nail design, you have to know your prices. You have to know how much you charge for a freestyle nail or the design nail. You have to know how much you charge for ombre. You have to know how much you charge for a 3D nail. You know, you have to know how much you're charging for these things. That way when people are asking you, okay, can you do this set? You can look at the set, you can break it down and say, okay, well, this set is going to be this amount because this is the breakdown, okay? People want to see a breakdown, y'all. Start just giving people prices. Actually give them a breakdown. That way they can see what they're paying for. And then this nail, y'all, I'm just doing encapsulation. Did you see how I encapsulate that? I picked up 2 beads and then I covered the entire nail. I didn't pick up 1 bead and then covered it. I didn't pick up 1 bead and then pick up another bead and pick up another bead. I pick up 2 beads at once and that covered the entire nail. So remember, y'all can do that as well. If you pick up a bead like this and you know this bead isn't going to cover the entire nail, pick up another bead as long as you know how to control it. And I do, as you can see. Pick up them beads, y'all, and finish the nail. Stop thinking that you have to do a 3-bar method to complete your nail, because you don't. You can do a 1 big ass bead bar method and complete your nail. You just have to know how to control your acrylic powders. And when you're using SM powders, y'all, the powders, it's going to be super easy, y'all. You're going to be working smarter and definitely not harder. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but are you paying attention to the ice cream? Do you see how the ice cream changed color? The purple, the middle of the ice cream, you see how it's a different color now? I told y'all our growth collection, y'all, changes in the light. Not the light, it changes in the temperature. It changes when you're hot and it changes when you're cold. So because this nail is under the light is warming it up, which causing it to change. So that's why you have to shop SM, y'all, and grab this collection, because who don't like temperature changing acrylic. I know I do. Do you? Watch this, y'all. Slow motion. Boom. Pick that up. Put that back in the nail. No acrylic left behind, y'all. And then this particular nail, I had to make it up. I had to put her nails down, y'all. I don't know why her nails are in the air. But this nail, y'all, I had to make it a little bit thicker because of the little cupcakes. So anytime you have to encapsulate, you can make the nail just a little bit thicker. That way when you go back into file, you're going to file it to perfection. Okay? So remember, you want to make sure that you are encapsulating your designs very, very well. That way when you go back into file, you're not going to file into your designs. And that way when you go back into file, you can file enough and you can get that shape. Now I'm just taking a picture, a video actually. And then now I'm just adding more acrylic. Like I told you, I'm adding more acrylic because it was too flat, man. I couldn't get jiggy with that. Alright, so watch this, y'all. So I'm going to encapsulate this nail. The last ice cream scoop that I put onto the nail, I wasn't able to make the little dents because I told y'all the acrylic is self-leveling. So I came to this nail, started encapsulating this nail, and then I'm going to stop encapsulating this nail to go back to the ice cream to make the dents. Check it out. When you're using high quality products, when you know your liquid to powder ratio, you can do stuff like this. Check it out. And right back like we never left in the beginning. And I'm still going to just walk this bead right on the, it is starting to harden just a little bit, but the more pressure I apply to it, the most I keep swiping down, it's going to come down. But what I did was just added another small bead of clear, that way I wouldn't have to keep swiping down forever and ever and ever and ever. So remember, y'all, once you know your liquid to powder ratio, you can do whatever you like. I also don't recommend using this little dotting tool because it made holes, y'all. I don't think you're supposed to have holes inside the ice cream cone, but that's what it did. It made holes, and I didn't really like the little dotting tool, so don't use a little dotting tool. Find something else to use, a different brush or something. So I started doing the cone, and then I let because when you're applying, when you're using that mesh, y'all, you have to make sure that your acrylic is nice and hard like this. Because if your acrylic is too soft, especially when using our self-leveling acrylic, it's going to just bounce right back. So I applied the oak, the brown color, and then I waited. And then I went back in with my little mesh. You can get from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, any place that sell fabric. Get you a piece of your little mesh and use that to do any kind of designs you want to on your nails. Look how this nail is turning out. It's turning out to be so pretty, y'all. This is why I love doing freestyles, because I just love seeing my imagination, my idea. I even had this in my head, y'all. But I just like seeing my creation, the magic that I make just come to life. Like, this nail is super dope and pretty. All right, y'all. So I'm going to try to explain this ice cream cone, because I did speed up this nail a little bit, I think. So you want to pick up your first ice cream scoop. You want to make sure that your bead is not too runny. You want to have control of your bead. You want to make sure that it looks like a bee because you want it to be round, because it has to look like an ice cream, right? Like you scoop the ice cream. So you definitely have to make sure that that bead or that acrylic is round. So y'all, remember I told y'all you wanted to encapsulate the brown? Well, this is how I encapsulate. It didn't turn out to be round, but I probably would have encapsulate the brown first and then add the white, but I didn't do that on this one. Whatever. So now I'm just going in with this little dotting tool, and then I'm just trying to make the little dents to make it look like, you know, you scoop the ice cream. That's what I did. Now I'm going in with the second color, and you want to place it right above that first scoop, the first color. Again, you want to make sure that it's a nice ball, that it's and then you also just want to make sure that it looks like it's overlapping the first. Okay. Then you want to take the next color, then the next color, then the next color, and just keep doing the same thing, making sure that it's look like it's overlapping the first bee, because y'all, it is an ice cream. You know, when you put an ice cream on top of the one, then the next, especially when it starts to melt, it starts to look like this. So, like I said, yeah, I did a TikTok yesterday to show y'all how I did this. So if you go and you practice doing an ice cream nail, y'all, let me know. Tag me and let me know how your ice cream nail turned out. And as you can see on this nail, because I did the first nail, I was a little bit more confident on the second nail. And as you can see, when I pick up my beads was a little bit better. I was able to control them a little bit better. Remember, y'all, when you pick up an acrylic bead, you can dry out the liquid off that bead, and you can place that bead onto your nail. Once you do that, all you have to do is just get you a little bit more monomer on your brush, because the monomer is going to control the powder, y'all. So if you ever pick up a bead that's too dry, all you have to do is get you some more liquid to help that powder, because the liquid controls the powder, y'all. Remember that. See what I mean? This ice cream came out to be much prettier than the first one. And then y'all, this nail, I did both of my nails the same, but I don't like doing it the exact same. So I just switched it up just a little bit. Instead of me putting this on the whatever finger I did last time, I just switched it up just a little bit. Another thing that I do when I'm doing marble, y'all, is when the acrylic is dripping off of the sides. You see how the ice cream is changing? It's that growth collection. But when I'm doing a marble or any kind of design and the acrylic is dripping off, I don't take it off and put it onto my napkin. I take it off and put it back into my nail, because it's just going to help me create another design, or no acrylic left behind, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If we spending all this money on our products, why is our products on our napkins? It do not need to be on our napkins. If you can save the acrylic, now keep in mind that all acrylic you cannot save, especially if your monomer, your liquid to powder ratio isn't good. So keep in mind, you can't do this with all acrylics now. You just have to know your acrylics. But when you're using SM acrylics, you can definitely do that, y'all. No products left behind. So with this nail, y'all, I originally was going to do like a 3 color ombre. But what happened was, on the first nail that I did, I don't know if you noticed, or on this nail I'm putting the green at, there was too much of a gap. And instead of me going in with more purple or more blue, I just went in with the green to make it look like I did a 4 color ombre. And did y'all see how I did that? Super, super, super easy. The colors is going to the colors is going to flow into themselves so perfectly. And then once you encapsulate, y'all, once you encapsulate any nail design, it's going to just bring it all together. So you'll see. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Y'all can't see too much of this nail, especially not right now. She's gonna have to bring her nail down just a little bit, like right now. But yeah, I'm just doing a marble nail design and put some glitter to the bottom. Like I said, when I do nail designs, I like to push my acrylic up into my cuticles, because sometimes, y'all, we don't have a lot of products on our nails, but we have enough where we can do what we have to do. And remember, this acrylic is going to do whatever you tell it to do. That's why you have to be in control of your acrylic. But this is the nail that I did, and this nail was very pretty. Now we are here to the filing, y'all. So as you can see, when I'm filing, I'm taking advantage of my hand file. I'm going underneath my nail and I'm filing on the side of my nail. Remember, y'all, it should be one hand file per client. So take advantage of that hand file. After you finish with your hand file, you can definitely ask your client if they want that file. That way they can take it home. If you're like, girl, I don't want to give my clients all my files, then okay, girl, what you can do is just charge them. If you're paying $1 per file, then you need to be making sure that you're charging your clients $1. That way, when you're finished with the services, you're not saying, oh, I'm just giving away my file. No, they're paying for that. They're paying for that nail file, so let them have it, because there's only one hand file per client anyway, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Although you're not really supposed to file this ice cream cone, y'all, I still went in to file my tip and to make sure that my size was straight, because I ain't about to have my client walking around looking crazy. 3D nail or not, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I did, y'all. Remember, the goal is to apply your acrylic nice and smooth and nice and even. That way, when you go into hand file or you go into file, you don't have to do too much work. That's the goal. The goal is not to apply your acrylic however you want to and then just go back in with your e-file to fix it. That's backwards. That doesn't make sense. You need to apply your acrylic nice and smooth and then go in with your hand file or your e-file to just touch it up. Okay, y'all? In this particular hand, y'all, you're not going to see too much of the... Oh, I lied. Are you enjoying? Okay, right now, y'all, I'm just gonna take a I'm gonna have my client. I'm gonna make my client do some work, you know. So everything is content, y'all. So while I'm doing her nails, I'm making her record me. But are y'all enjoying this video? Did y'all enjoy this video? Did y'all like the way that I explained? Do y'all feel like I talk too much? Do y'all feel like y'all just want to watch it? Y'all just want to look at the video and watch? If you like this video, if you want to see more videos, if you want to catch me going live, then follow me on TikTok, y'all, at SequoyahMatoaka, of course. But follow me on TikTok, y'all. I really go live a lot on my TikTok, like a lot. I go live maybe like 2 times a week. I'm going to start trying to go live more on Instagram, y'all, but Instagram is kind of tricky, baby. But follow me more on my TikTok. You can follow me on Facebook. I have a business page on Facebook. I also have a business group, not a business group, I have a nail group on Facebook that's Good Vibes, Pretty Nails, where we inspire, we help, we motivate, we're going to help you with your nails. So come check us out, y'all. We got all kind of great stuff that's available. Also, what you can do is you can text the word Good Vibes to 833-233-0602. That way you can join our community. And anytime we go live, we're going to text you for free products. We're going to text you for encouragement. We're going to text you. So, join our community, y'all. 833-233-0602. So Now I'm going back in with my cylinder cone bit, and this was the bit that I used when I first did my prep. I'm just going back in with my cylinder cone bit to seal in my cuticles, y'all. And this is how I seal in my cuticles. Remember I told y'all that you have to push your cuticle bead to your cuticles? Once you do that, then you want to go in with the bit to seal in your cuticles to prevent lifting. But remember, if you don't have enough product to your cuticles, then when you go in to do this part, or when you go into file, you're basically just thinning out your cuticle area, which is going to cause lifting. And if you are looking for a high quality nail drill that's cordless, that's powerful, that's very pretty, get you a Starlit SM Good Vibes Pretty Nails drill, y'all. Do y'all see my damn eyeball, my eyelashes in this video? Yes, I really be getting close, y'all, because I be having to see the nails. I gotta get up close into it to make sure that what I'm doing is good. Look at this. My head, my eyebrows is all in the damn camera, but that's cool because I need to be able to see. I told y'all we're using our SM Starlit drill. Now we're going in with our 5-in-1 drill bit. We do have these available on our website in medium and extra coarse. Always make sure you clean underneath your client's nail, y'all, because that's a part of doing nails, you know? I don't know how many times my clients done come to me and say, girl, nobody never did this. New clients. Or how many times I look at nails on social media and you can tell that the underneath hasn't been clean. Y'all, clean underneath your client's nails because that's a part of doing the service. I'm just going in with my 5-in-1 drill bit, and I'm just sealing in my cuticles again because I still sealing my cuticles. And then now I'm just debulking the nail. I'm just finishing off the nails, and then I'm just doing a nail design. I think I heard somebody say this is called a half moon for the tip. But I just felt like this would have been more prettier versus just the regular square. Because of the, I don't know, I just wanted to do this little half moon. This is one of my new favorite nail designs now, y'all. So basically all you do is take the tip of your drill and you just push it up. That's all you basically do. There's a thumb that I'm going to try to show you how to do it. But yeah, you'll see. And then all you do right now is you just file. Just remember that when you're filing, you want to make sure that you're filing in one direction. You want to seal in your cuticles, and you want to go down, and you want to go across and down the entire nail. I'll show you in the next step. Alright, so you want to seal in your cuticles. You want to go around your cuticle area, making sure you pull back that skin. Then you want to go down to your free edge area. Now you want to go across your entire nail, starting at your cuticle area and then just coming down. Because when you file this way, this is going to allow your nail to be proportional. And if you made it this far, y'all, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, y'all. How long do you think that it took me to do this nail set? That's the question. How long do you think it took me to complete this nail set? Leave me the answer down below. The winner, or the person who gets closer to the actual hour or the time frame, I will allow you to win a free jar of acrylic. So leave me a comment below and let me know how long, oops, forgot to share, I forgot to shape that pinky. So let me know how long you think that it took me to do this nail set. And then I'm going to pick whoever get the closest. I'm going to reach out to you and send you a free jar of our acrylic so you can test out our products as long as you are a nail technician. All you do is just take your nail drill and then you just go up. See? That's all you do. You just move up at an angle. And now all I'm doing is buffing. So if you're here, you're almost close to the end of the video. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing this video. Thank you for watching this video, the entirety of the video. If you like what you see, make sure you click the link in our bio. Visit our website, www.goodvibesbillionaires.com, to shop with us, let people know about us. Yeah, we got good things that's happening. All I did right here was I add a red stone to make it look like a cherry. And then I just top coat, apply my cuticle oil, and that was it. Look at the shine, y'all. This top coat that I'm using is my top coat that I'm just still testing out before I actually release it. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you try your ice cream cone nail, y'all, tag me and let me see how it looks. All right? Have a good one.